I can't walk without my cane. Mentally I've been struggling quite a lot, as you can imagine.
Can we work it out? Only time will tell.
Good morning, friends. I am slowly getting ready to head out. As I mentioned in my last update, my last video, further testing has been is now on the cards. So to rule out any other possible autoimmune disease or condition, I've just done a little bit of skincare. That's why I'm so shiny. But I'm suffering from the aftermath of my treatment. I'm having like a full-blown acne situation, which is not so fun. But I'm gonna get dressed. We're gonna go to the hospital. I'm doing my eye tests again this morning, and I have to come back not tomorrow but the next day for the results. I've done a massive blood test already, and this week I have, like, today's Monday, and I have almost a full week of doctor's appointments. So starting with my eye test today. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm sitting here on my balcony with my greens behind me and in a little corner where we have worked quite hard to make it nice for me to have some peace. Trying to, with small things, just make me feel better. Mentally I've been struggling quite a lot, as you can imagine, since my last update. I don't want to apologize for what I said, because it was so raw and emotional. I do feel like perhaps maybe a few of the words that I used could potentially have been a little bit offensive, or like maybe made somebody feel bad or like uncomfortable. And for that I just want to say sorry, because I know that sometimes depending on what words we use, that can have a tremendous effect on somebody and how they feel. So if you felt bad in any certain or any way due to what I said, then I want to say I'm sorry. It was not meant to be offensive. I have yet to post the video, so I haven't seen any comments or anything yet, but just looking back at the footage and hearing myself talk and using words out of frustration, that just came to mind. So I kind of just wanted to address that even before posting it. I just wanted to come on here with like a little bit of a positive update. It's very much a roller coaster. Yesterday I had a really bad day. I mentally, physically, everything. Today I'm feeling a little bit better mentally, but I'm still struggling, guys. Like, I'm being evaluated for like disability help, and like I'm gonna get one of them stickers for the car so we can park more near to the shops and things like that. I'm gonna get some mobility aids to help me out in like everyday kind of situations. And I'm still on medical leave from work, and I'm just every day trying to cope with this new reality. And it is hard, it's really hard, but I'm also very blessed because I have my family. I live in a beautiful urbanization. Like, I have my kids, my churi, I have my fiance. They're all there for me in the ways that they can. And so what we are doing now is that we're doing further testing. We're trying to see if there is another autoimmune disease that I have. So I've done a really big blood test to test for like things like POTS, Edss I think it's called, and I don't know if you can test with the blood test for that, but my sister has I think it's called Edss, and like there would be a big chance that I have that the same, and I don't know, other possible illnesses. But there is also this chance that I'm now secondary progressive in MS, and let's see, we will see how that affects me. But I'm sorry, I'm covering the camera a little bit, that was not my intention. What I was gonna say, my mobility is getting not better per se, I'm just getting a little bit stronger each day, I want to say, so I can last longer on my legs, but not for as long as I would like, obviously. I'm using my cane all the time, and when I'm at home I try not to use it all the time, but I have it with me everywhere, so if I want to use it I can. But every time I leave the house I use it, and it's becoming a part of me now to use the cane. So in one sense that's good. I don't no longer feel ashamed walking outside with it. And if you recall my 2 videos back, I think, when I was in the hospital and I was telling you, I was sitting in the hospital bed telling you about something that I bought, and that was my cane, and maybe I should introduce you to her. Maybe I will. She has a name, but yeah, she's helping me tremendously, and we'll see what kind of mobility aid they will provide me with. But when I talked to my doctor, she suggested a walker for when I have to go longer distances. For example, when I have to, if I want to go grocery shopping, because I asked for crutches and she said, with your arm I don't think that crutches is a good idea. And so I appreciated that she, you know, took that into consideration. But you know, I don't know what else. We shall see what they say. Holding the camera and it's so hard. I wanted to say something else too. What was that? Yeah, I did tell her that I wanted to go back to rehab. I said I really think that it would benefit me to go back to rehab to be able to increase my mobility, and she agreed. So I'm waiting for a few phone calls now from the hospital, and we shall see. But tomorrow I don't have any appointments, but Wednesday I have to go back for the results of my ophthalmology appointment that I had this morning, and then on Thursday I have to go and get evaluated for the disability thing, and to see what kind of mobility aids and help they can give me. So that's good, but I am so new to this whole thing and like how the system works and all of that, so I'll keep you guys updated as things progress. But I wanted to sit down and just say that I'm still here. Like, yes, I'm struggling, but I'm also trying to do my things. I'm trying to do normal stuff and finding other things that gives me joy, like my little plants that I started in the beginning of springtime, and I planted some seeds to see if I could grow some tomatoes, and I'm looking at them now and they're about 1 meter tall, and I have multiple tomatoes. They're still in flower, like there are like, I don't know, 20-ish flowers, so if I'm lucky I will get about, I don't know, maybe 20 tomatoes. I don't know. I have no idea. It's the first time I grow tomatoes, but I have some other bits and bobs growing behind me. So I've created this little zen corner on my balcony. I'm gonna show it to you, but I have to get up for that, and to get up I need to put you guys down, so I'll show you in a second. So here are some of my plants coming back to life. This is like the second time around I have planted my green piece in the middle, they are coming back. I've had already a set of those, and I moved my, I don't know the name of this in English, but it's so pretty. I've moved it here. I have some other green things here growing, but here is my kale and my garlic coming back to life. And then here is my little zen corner. We bought a carpet and a little chair for me to be able to sit. We put up some curtains, and I have my tomato plants here, and they are sown by me, and they are growing from seed. And as you can see, I have flowers coming, and the flowers later on will become tomatoes. I have more here, some more here. I think it's going to be some lovely tomatoes when autumn comes. But yeah, so this is my little zen corner. This is where, when the temperature drops, where I imagine myself sitting and having my coffee and maybe reading a book or something. But yeah, it's very beautiful. And the kids are now in the pool playing with Morpha, with their grandpa. And I'm taking the opportunity to just relax a little bit.
It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out?
We're out here again, and I quickly wanted to give you guys an update. The week is coming to an end. I have done most of my tests. I have had quite a few doctor's appointments this week. I did a big blood test. I've done my eye tests again. I've gotten the results of those. And so I did all of the tests that I did on the day where I was admitted to the hospital. And if you want to go back and see that, it's 2 vlogs back. Anywho, those tests came back much better than the last time, which is great. But my vision field test still comes back severely reduced. But I mean, I know that because I can tell. And she was saying that. She was like, I know that you can tell, but we can also clearly tell on the tests that you are severely reduced vision field on your left eye. So I assume that I'm about 40% vision kind of thing still there, with like how much I can actually see. And then I've seen a doctor regarding disability help, and he has sent me off to other places. I have to go to like 3 more places before I can receive any kind of like help. Like I was talking to him about a sticker for the car, like a disability sticker for the car, and if I could, you know, if I have a right to any kind of financial help, because I'm losing out so much income by staying at home. So yeah, they have sent me to like they have given me a list of places where I have to go. And then he mentioned something about speaking to a therapist as well, and I told him that my doctor said that that was a little bit too complicated, and he asked why, and I said I assume because of the waiting list maybe, and he was like yeah, okay, and then he didn't say anything else, so who knows. And hopefully in the next vlog we're gonna get some more answers, I hope. But today marks exactly 1 month since I was admitted, so a lot of things have happened since then. But I've just woken up from a nap and I feel quite rough. My legs are little by little hopefully improving. I am still thinking that it's really hard to move around. But I feel like my stamina is getting a little bit better, so I can stand for a bit longer than I could. But every time I stand up I feel extremely dizzy, and there are just a lot of things going on. I can't walk without my cane, I can't do any of those things. So I'm hoping to receive a phone call soon that says that I can go and pick up my rollator, I think it's called. Or whatever device that they feel is necessary for me. so we shall see. But I hope that it was a little bit encouraging to see me like this and not like I was in my last video. There is a lot of new faces on here and I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm also very grateful for my original viewers that have been here from the very beginning. But if you have any questions for me, don't forget, you can always ask me down in the comments. If not, I have a playlist of my entire MS journey from starting the process of doing, like, leading up to the diagnosis until today. So if that's why you're here, don't forget to check out that playlist because you have a lot of good videos on there. I'm gonna send you a lot of love and strength to everything that you are dealing with, and just say a huge thank you. Thank you for helping lifting me up in spirit when I feel so down. I appreciate you and you make a difference in my life. So I just wanted to know that. Thank you. Bye.
Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell.